Sending the word out, get everybody the link. That's fine. Here we go. All right, let's give it a second here. Hey, what's going on, BJ? Hoping for some brownies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 packs, 10 cards. That's right. One box. Quick little midday rip. Happy Friday. I would agree. Getting that over a Micah Parsons card I would take. Did you watch the post game last night with Micah? I did, and it got me sad. All right. Bring up the teams here so I know who's got what. Hey, what's up, T? Yeah, I got the sense he was pretty bitter about everything, which I can understand his point. He wanted money and he should have been paid, but at the same time, like, he didn't need to be a jerk about it. So I kind of lost some respect for Micah. All right. We'll give it one more minute here. Let people hop in. Let me check the numbers, the analytics. Analytics says there's 4 people watching the link, so and I think that's the thing nobody talks about when it comes to the Cowboys is that you have Dak for 60 million, you have CeeDee Lamb for, was it 40, 50 million? Like, you can't have Micah Parsons for 40 million, 45 million. Like, it doesn't make financial sense. I get it. But at the same time, if you're asking me which player would I have rather signed out of those 3, it's Micah, and it's not even close with the other 2. So, all right. Well, let's start here. Good luck, everybody. We're going to start with Brian Thomas Jr., for the Jags. Kid reporter back there. Brian Thomas Jr. I love the look of these cards. McMillan. We got Saquon with the infamous jump. The backwards hurdle. That's really cool. Break's just starting, Dave. Yep. Here we go. We got our first numbered card here. So I just want to make sure I don't have anything. Let me... So we got, for the Jets, this is Mason Taylor. And it is 6 out of 100 on the green for the Jets. It's going to Quack. So not a bad start. 6 of 100. Then behind that, we got Leachy. And that is a 35 for the Texans. Luke Leachy. That is first on the print run, 1 of 35. Texans got taken out by TJ. There you go. Nice card. I don't know what these parallels are called, by the way. So if anybody knows. Then we got another numbered card here. This is going to be our first auto. We got Rourke. For the 49ers, to T. Curtis Rourke. QB for Indiana. Now on the Niners. It is 452 of 700. Going to T. Oh, that's right. That is the dude. He pulled the super of. Well, was that Bowman U? So they're the first auto. All right. Looks like we got a fusion here. Jalen Hurts. That's a nice insert there. We got Gordon. And we got Emmanuel for the Seahawks. And then Harmon for the Steelers. So there we go. 1 pack down. Rourke is on the Niners. If he's still on the Niners, I don't know. Let's see. Let's say what doesn't say where he was drafted on the back. Not that I can see. So 1 pack down. We got D-Hop. We got Jamar Chase. Keyshawn Booty. Van Egan. We got retro here for the Raiders. And we got Lane here for the Commanders. 20 out of 150. Jalen Lane. Commanders. That is commies. Where are they? Jab. There we go. 20 out of 150 there on the blue. Next here. Another auto. Evans for the Panthers. 44 of 700. Mitchell Evans. Panthers. Chris. There we go. Second auto there. And it looks like we got our inserts here. We got Engaged. Trey Hendrickson. And then Starks, Jack Betch, and then Luther Burden for the Bears. So just make sure I get my piles all right. Jaleel McLaughlin there. Kurt Warner. Tank Bigsby. Wilson. Tyree Wilson. Xavier Legette to 199. 67 to 199 for the Panthers. Again, going to Chris. Ooh, here we got our patch. We got Beacons. Tua Tagovailoa for the Dolphins. Scott. Not numbered. So there's our patch. Vestige, we got Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Cam Scatabo. That's a cool picture there. Cam. We got Ashton Janty. And then there's another Lacey. The Barkley, oh yeah. There we go. Well, actually, I got plenty of top loaders, so I'll get that one sleeved up as well. Hey, Robert, welcome in. Do I have my thick cards? Give me a second. There we go. All right, last pack of the first box here. So we should have our one more auto. Jalen Hurts, Tajay Spears, Keon Coleman, Michael Penix, Sanders to 249 for the Chargers. Raheem Sanders. Chargers got picked up by Jabs. Or wait, no. Chris. There we go, Chris. 160 to 249. Behind that is our last auto. We got Johnson for the Bucks. 256 to 300. Tez Johnson. Buccaneers got picked up by Quack. There we go. Tez. We got another Vestige here, but this one is numbered. It is Xavier Worthy, 27 of 100 on the orange. That's nice. A Uminor, the Titans. Then we got Collins, and then Hudson for the Panthers. So there we go, box one. Kind of meh. I kind of like Tez Johnson. I think he'll be a better player, probably not this year, but going forward. go. All right. On to box number 2. Okay. JSN kind of kicks us off. Lilly, Bob Lilly. Old school Cowboys there. Jordan Love. God, that's a cool photo. It's kind of reminding me of like Stadium Club. Ooh, we've got something to 10 here. We've got Morrison. 5 of 10 to the Bucks. Benjamin Morrison. That is going to Quack. Holy cow. That is cool. That's a nice one. Wow. Behind that, we've got... Whoa. Brenningstool for the Chiefs. Jake Brenningstool. God, I don't even know who that is. 36 of 249 there. And then here, I think we've got an auto. This would be Blake for the Bengals. That's going to Laura, I believe. Nope, TJ, that's right. Jeff Blake. A Jeff Blake auto. That is numbered 77 of 300. Let's see. Oh, we'll replace him with Rourke there. Not a sleeve. I got a sleeve on it. Now we'll put up a 4th one because number to 10, that's pretty cool. All right. On the back end, we got Fusion, Jared Goff. I got Pierce Jr. for the Falcons. Harold Fannin, I think, for the Browns. Yep. And then Alexander for the Seahawks. Zaya Alexander. All right. All right. We've got A.D. Mitchell, Caleb Williams, Lamar Jackson there. Williams. We got Campbell for the Patriots. 200 of 299. Will Campbell there. Behind that, we got Gunnar Helm. Gunnar Helm auto to 700 for the Titans. That's going to John. Engaged, we got Jared Verse. And then Franklin, Tesla, and Igbuka. Emeka Igbuka for the Bucks. Gunnar Helm. Take down Evans. Let's see, Franklin. Franklin is for the Raiders. Zachary Franklin. All right. Okay, here we got our patch. We got Marvin Harrison Jr., Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs, wide receiver pack, Joe Namath there for the Jets. We got another Kurt Warner. This one is to 299. Cardinals to Jab. Our patch here is going to be vintage materials to 50. Julius Peppers to the Panthers. And Chris, 10 of 50. There we go. Is that? I'm guessing because it's Panini. It's not from any specific game or event. Okay. So if it's an actual patch from Peppers, that'd be kind of cool. Unforgettable, Derrick Henry there. We got White for the Seahawks. We got Mullins for the Titans. And then Aronde Gadsden, yep, for the Chargers. All right, last pack. Last pack, last auto. We got Clark there. We got Kool-Aid, McKinstry, Austin Eckler. Rest in peace to his Achilles. Oh, Dante Culpepper. Kibby's going to like that one. We got Diamador Lenore to 199 there. That's going to T. Here we go. Taylor. Mason Taylor for the Jets, I believe. Yep. Mason Taylor auto. 413 of 700. Jets got taken by Quack. That's right. Savage here to 50 for Saquon. And the Eagles to Dave. And then we got Sawyer for the Steelers, McCord for the Eagles, and then Carter, Abdul Carter for the Giants. So there we go. Let's get things sleeved up here, and then we'll do a quick little recap. Then, yeah. Alright, so we'll quickly run through here. So, our two patches, we got Vintage Materials, Julius Peppers to 50, and then a base Beacons, a Tua Tagovailoa. And our numbered in insert, numbered in autos, we got Savage, Saquon to 50, Diamador Lenore to 199, Kurt Warner to 299. What was that? Will Campbell to 299. Brenning Stool to 249 for the Chiefs. Sanders to 249. Raheem Sanders for the Chargers. Vestige, Xavier Worthy to 100. Xavier Legette to 199. Saquon there. Jeremy Lane, or not Jeremy Lane. Jalen Lane, that's right. Jalen Lane to 150. Leachy to 35. And then Mason Taylor to 100. Mason Taylor auto to 700. We got Evans here to 700. Mitchell Evans for the Panthers. O'Rourke here, auto to 700 for the Niners. We've got Benjamin Morrison, that's right. Benjamin Morrison to 10. Jeff Blake auto to 300. Gunnar Helm auto to 700. And then Tez Johnson auto to 300. So there you go, guys. I want to thank you again for filling the break. It was a little bit longer, but I don't do a ton of football until now. So I'm going to start doing some more football going forward. So what I'm thinking next for baseball is tier 1 and then something else. And then I think I'm going to do Panini Certified. I don't think that's out next week, but I think the following week. So might be a little bit of time that we're slow on football again, but we'll pick it right back up. So again, I want to thank you guys for being in the break. Thanks for guys for all the support. And I will talk to you guys in the chat. And so until next time, peace.